Alright, we're gonna go confront the witness. I like how it doesn't even tell me, like, it tells me the difficulty, but it doesn't tell me, like, the power level you have to be to do this.
The witness's defector spoke of a ritual site, the place where they destroyed themselves.
Where the witness was created.
Yes. Zavala thinks he can navigate us to it. Guardian, you lead. We'll follow. Zavala no longer has his light.
But I do have my gun. Reaching the ritual site is our top priority. Do not let your focus stray.
Zavala's gonna lead us there because he saw it in his vision. God, it's just taken everywhere.
Kate, this is a secure line. How's the commander?
Commanding. That just means that he's here. Not happily here, but he's here. Jeez. Hey, can we just have a nice quiet walk for once without having a million things trying to kill us? That would be great. Especially you guys. You guys suck. Oh, I forgot I took the hand cannon off. Probably should put it back on. I probably do need it. Let me do that real quick. Took it off in the last one because I figured that I would need that one more than the hand cannon.
This won't be.
Your search for purpose continues. Once more, it leads you to us. What is it you seek? Your endless pursuit of us means you nothing.
Dead.
We're still working.
Good job.
Here. Keep moving.
Okay. Ooh, more prism things.
You wish to aid your traveler with reckless abandon. To spread the futile poison of life. Chaos, disguised as freedom. We deny this pain. Let us enlighten you.
The hell, man?
That riddle, what was made can be unmade. I can't get it out of my head. How are we supposed to unmake the witness?
The same way that the Witness plans to remake the universe.
The Traveler's light.
Light restores, terraforms, shapes. We could use it to break the Witness apart. Destroy it.
Okay, so we're gonna try to use the light to break him. Oh, I almost missed that jump.
There's
Why am I
resonance
poisoned?
energy
Oh
coming
no.
from that doorway. There has to be some way past it.
I was powerless when I stood before the Witness. When I confronted it in that place. But Guardian, your ability to wield both darkness and light gives you an advantage. You will do what I could not.
What am I doing? Oh, I'm jumping through this. Okay.
Forsake the architect of your enslavement. Cast aside your squandered loyalty
What's this little blue thing? There's another one. Getting poisoned. Done. He's a triangle. So it's this thing? And the triangle. Where are the frickin' triangles at? There it is. I like how one of them's just a triangle. Like, couldn't think of anything like better to push. Or better to create, it just had to be that. Jeez, come on, guys. He's dead. Okay. Now, what did that do? Oh, yay.
In truth, you seek not hope, but endless challenge. This ambition is known to us. That what can be destroyed must be destroyed.
Going back into the blackness. Ooh. We're seeing witness stuff. Oh, wow. Hello.
Listen to your potential. Find your purpose. Be chosen.
Oh, this is great. What's gonna kill me in here? Hey guys, so there's not a lot of commentary going on here because I'm really focused on what I'm doing, so I'm gonna just add this in here to tell you what's happening. So when you spawn in, there are two different sizes you see left and right, and you've got two little wells. So you want to get your well, your special prism power up, because you're gonna have to kill enemies on both sides that have prism auras, and basically get rid of this black spawning hole. I guess that's what it's called, spawning point. Get rid of it. So I had to do it for the one side, and then you have to go and do it for the next side. This area wasn't too... This fight actually isn't too complicated once you know how to do it. It was actually kind of pretty easy. But it just took me forever because I was trying to figure out the mechanics. So for the sake of this video, so not to bore you, I'm only going to show you the first half because it's basically a rinse and repeat. So at this point I'm going up to the other side and we're going to just kill all these guys in here. You don't even, I know there's like an ogre, but he's got a shield, so there's no need to even like focus on him or worry about him because you can't do anything to him until you break the shield. So we kill both sides, and that's going to open up this little, I guess, dark world. So you see I shot that here, that opens the little portal, and then you want to get the little glowy thing because that's going to keep you from getting poisoned, because when you go into this next area, it's a giant maze. So we're in the maze now, and you can see kind of like, it looks like fireflies like swimming around. That's the poison. So in the corners of the room there are these little balls, like the one that I just took out, that will actually keep you from getting poisoned. There's also enemies in here, but the only enemies you're really looking for is the giant knights. Now, I'm not really sure how this works, but I think you do have to kill some of the enemies to spawn the giant knight, and there's two of them. So they're kind of roaming around. You have to look for them. What I did, because you also have to watch your poison level, otherwise you're going to get poisoned. So what I did was I stayed close to the nearest poison ball thing and just kind of let the enemies come to me. Because the knight will eventually come to you if you're just lagging around. As long as you're keeping yourself from getting poisoned, you can stay in this maze as long as you need to find the two knights. So that's kind of what I'm doing. Trying to stay close to the light so I can maintain my immunity to poison, but trying to find these dudes. And these knights are actually, honestly I think they're worse than the ogre, because they're really what the hive knights should be. You see the little hive knights on the moon and they're really easy to take out. These guys are not easy to take out. Well, they're easy to take out, but they hit really hard, and that's kind of why I like them, because they're kind of staggering, they're really slow, but once they get right up to you and they hit you, oh my gosh, they hit so hard. So right now we're just running through. So we killed one. That's his symbol, and basically you have to kill two of them, get both symbols. So now we have to wait for the second one. Kill enemies while we're waiting. But basically, so once we do this, we're gonna go back out, and it's gonna be the same thing as we saw in one of the other fights where I had to find two symbols and then touch the two symbols to basically we're gonna touch the two symbols. It's gonna break the shield on the ogre. So that's what we're trying to do. That's the goal of this. And once you break the shield, you can see that the ogre's bar, when we get back into the real world, you'll see that he has it's almost like a little half in the middle of his health bar, which means basically you have to do this twice. Because when it hits the little half section, his health or his shield is going to come back up. I don't know what happened. I guess this dude was taking me a very long time to find. I really wasn't paying attention. Did I kill him? I don't remember. I don't think I killed him because I'm still trying to protect myself from poison. He wanders, but he just, there he is. Is that him? Yeah. And he also disappears. He does that thing where he kind of just fades away. And then he'll just appear right on top of you, so you gotta be careful about that. But you can see with the Striga, I poisoned him. So when I poisoned him, the poison is still on him, so you can still see his health going down, even though you can't actually see him. Okay, we killed him, and he was a triangle. Now I'm looking for the freaking symbols because they're in 4 different places and there's different symbols, so you gotta make sure you hit the right one. So you grab the little shield, you break his shield, which I still haven't mastered yet. I still suck at that. And then you have some time. You can kill him. You can take your time. His shield will not go back up as long as you're still within that half. It's gonna stay down, so you don't have to worry about his shield like coming back. You can take your time. So that's pretty much the gist of it. So once you do that, it resets again, and then you have to do it again.
Offered me the awoken throne, a kingdom all my own, my sister's love.
How is your sister?
On her way with the helm.
Mara?
You're in danger, brother.
And you're supposed to be with the Coalition fleet on the other side of the portal.
I know.
Mara, don't be stupid.
Now you know how it feels.
Alright, well, I cut a whole bunch of that out. Because it was just really, really tedious and annoying. But we did defeat that ogre guy. There was a lot of dialogue, but mostly it was just the witness, you know, trying to convince us to come to their side. And then, of course, I cut in right when Mara came back. So we're back on track again. Still trying to get to the ritual site. This is a long freaking mission. It says go in there, but I can't get in there from here, right? Yeah, this is not... Okay, I guess I'll just go this way. Yeah, I'm not really having a lot of fun on this. It's really getting to be tedious, and I'm not really liking it. I like the scenery. The lost sectors were okay. But this kind of stuff, it's just a lot of... I don't even know how to describe it. I also don't know where I'm going. It's like a whole bunch of like small, cramped, confined space boss room fights, and then a whole bunch of this where it's just nothing, and then more cramped, confined boss fights, which I don't necessarily care for. I also don't exactly know where I'm going. I guess I'm going up this way. I think I kind of went around the wrong way, maybe? Okay, I see. Maybe up here? I also don't like how there's like no real like marker icon or anything to tell you where to go. It's just me following this mini map. Is that a way? I don't even know if this is a way to go. Okay, I assume it is. There's some steps. I think we're in the witness's tower. I think that's what we're doing. It also feels like I'm walking in big circles, so I don't necessarily know. Nope, missed it. Oh, okay, thank God it like checkpointed me. That's the other thing too. There's not a lot of checkpoints in these missions. So what I really hate is when you get into the boss fight, you get halfway through the boss fight and then you die, and now you have to start the whole fight over again. Really, really annoying. I can make this jump. I don't know why I'm not doing it. Getting frustrated, so I'm trying to like rush through it and just get it over with, you know? It's getting to be one of those deals, and that's when it stops being fun. It says go this way, but there's... oh, okay. Alright, game, what do you want me to do? Because I did that. It says go here. There's nothing here. It's a freaking wall. I can't walk through it. What do you want from me? It's not breakable. This is wall. Oh, here we go. It's the other thing too. It's dark as all get out.
Accept all that you are owed. Be adorned.
Is this a puzzle, or is this just something that I have to get through? Oh, it's just something I have to get through. Now we're doing upside down world.
I really don't like the look of these rooms.
It's like a misshapen monster. Guessing there's nothing under there, so I'm just gonna head upstairs. Hey, it's our fire team, kinda.
Guardian, that looks like the old Vanguard war table.
Lightbearer. These meager pawns you allow to lead you. Their strength pales in comparison to your own. They hold you back from all that you could become. We judged humanity before you made your greatness known. Your worth. Your might. You deserve power. Not as part of the final shape, but as a god.
Tarj was right.
Silence, you insolent speck.
A disciple. You wouldn't make that offer unless you were truly desperate. Terrified. Of us. Of what the Guardian can now do.
You seek the place we destroyed ourselves. Come. And be destroyed.
Hey, what the hell happened in there? The line went dead.
The witness.
And then I have this fire team that's not even really, like, I haven't seen these guys. I've been just doing this by myself. It'd be great if the actual fire team would show up and help me.
Ikora, Crow, we're under attack. Ikora? Hello? Come in.
We've got enemies incoming too. We're trying to get to you as fast as we can.
The shield can protect us. Subjugator down. A sword. Grab it, Guardian. Traveler's not free yet, but it's still trying to help us. We've got our opening into the darkness. Here we go.
In darkness, we saw ourselves. Simultaneously victims and perpetrators. Condemned to fade in light, as all things do. And so we reshaped ourselves to become this purpose the universe lacked. We lost ourselves then. Destroy us.
Something's happening to the air here, Guardian. The air. Another subjugator.
We're just outside the ritual site, but keep at it. We'll hold the line and keep everything we can from spilling in.
Vanguard, we figured it out. What was made in darkness can be unmade in darkness. In darkness, the statues are still part of the witness. Destroying them will destroy the witness.
Ghost, you two need to get back in there.
Guardian, that sword.
The light forgets. The light forgives. In memory, we remain. But in light, we are freed. The light will tear us. Light will rend mind from mind, split what has become vile one into repentant many. Destroy us.
Whatever you're doing, it's working.
Guardian, you must return to the dark.
Your gardener cannot help you while imprisoned.
Free it. It will take all you have
And more
to unmake that which has been made.
in the darkness.
Destroy us.
We cut you out!
Guardian. Where?
on your position.
Mara,
Hold on, I'm bringing you up.
We had such hope. You would understand.
It's wounded.
But you choose entropy.
We need to go.
Keep moving!
All is not yet lost. The Witness may have won this battle, but it is wounded. And while you've been occupied here, within the Traveler's heart, I've brought our allies to help you land the final blow. The full might of Keitel's empire stands behind us in this endeavor. Mizrax Kel rallies his House of Light to save their great machine. And I have found a guardian of great renown, Micah 10, who comes to us with bold ideas. If you intend to subdue the Witness, we must first fight its corruption and weaken its hold on the Traveler. You will grow in strength, in power, and when the reckoning is at last upon us, you will storm the Witness's monolith and strike where it is most vulnerable. You will shatter its hold on the Traveler, and you will end it.
We know how to defeat the Witness. I didn't think I'd ever be able to say those words. We can use your affinity with darkness to navigate it and seek out the Witness where it's most vulnerable. And we'll channel the Traveler's light to destroy it from within. But first, we have to loosen the Witness's hold on the Traveler. We aren't strong enough without its full power behind us. Our allies are here now. They'll help us ready ourselves to strike against the Witness and sever its connection to the Traveler. This is it, Guardian. I know I'm in rough shape, but I'm not afraid. This is what I was made for. Whatever it takes.